P has been so
to Boston's performance last night.
Is their bench play.
Here's Luke.
Treated him that way.
Certainly did.
Now Horford putting up a three at the other.
And Horford goes out there and shoots those threes.
Pass to Derek Jones Jr. and going up for Day, who turns it over. Been kick and plenty of time for Jones. Jason Tatum, which makes his last 4 games. Foul. Luka off the glass, no good. Her hair still sporting the headband. Luka. Holiday running the floor. Brown.
Transition bucket to get going.
Sputtering a bit to start the game. Jones, who drives, and Boston at 42 in one game, 20 per week. You can hit the ball and then hit somebody. Average so far. Here's Luka. And oh, Kyrie on the dance. Takes screen in transition to the basket. Against Luka. There's already one foul on Luka. Luka got hit up top. A lot of intensity here in the first few minutes.
Time in between action.
And didn't count his own.
Not a bad player.
Out. And he will fade.
For these doubled or.
Of course, I feel Slovenia night tonight, but what you predicted, and he heaves a good thing, and Luka, hero
Twitter, it's about to get real.
Horford.
That you just can't give that easy a shot.
Oh, what a pass. He was looking.
You're not getting the pass until late.
And another crisp pass. Last night, they're going to play a rivalry week. Starts tomorrow. Luka. Jones finds Green.
Take so many because they're confident.
He looks for Drew Holiday, and Jason Tatum back in the game and breaks down the deep.
For the Celtics.
And a 3 is in, and here's Tatum. And
the team offensively.
Boston. He's in the game. Finds Hardaway. Save it all, Pritchard, but it's
shot.
That's true. That's true.
Kyrie and Lively. Kyrie to pass. Over to Jaden Hardy, who's subbed to Tatum. Had a triple-double in one game against. And now in the first quarter, Kyrie Irving on a free throw. Pick in the 2011 draft, started his three-point launch. Jason Tatum. Elections in his career. Pull up, Kyrie. A drive by Jason Tatum. And
Tatum getting hot like that, kind of built.
But they're a team that stays ready to
close out. Tatum sidesteps and shoots at the Luka lobbing and
handle passes.
Front this time down the floor. Which Holiday 3. Luka to tie rebounding. That's nice to see. And then
mindset.
But here lately, it's improving. The foul. Holiday for 3. Nope. High pick and roll. There's a whistle in the paint. Around at the other end. Pritchard. He does
after missing that easy.
Nope. Up and Tatum again.
In the mid-range area.
Dallas Crosby. Luka kicks it out. Peyton Pritchard. Second shot up. Now here's a draw. Second chance points. Luka driving against Derek White. All the a loss Friday. Their first home. Green up ahead. Luka shooting and second shot opportunities. Down goes Luka.
Now, man.
Step back. Has already scored 4 points in the. Brown got Luka up and one free throw coming up after that.
Hit you.
Cleveland drives baseline. Here, remember there is a one-game. Maxi's fancy finish. Derek White after a stop comes to the other end.
Pull up and knock it down.
Brown ducks undercut.
I think he's changing things up.
Finds Hardaway.
That's too much contact.
Tatum finds Al Horford. Luka to answer for them here in the second quarter.
This thing close.
To the baseline. Down. Way underneath and foul.
Players. That sacrifice.
Luka finds Kyrie. Kyrie ready to. It's a 5-point game. Now Tatum, late clock over Williams. Luka's trying to do. They're the only other franchises. Brown, Jones, all the
giant numbers.
And they're doing a good job of.
Last week, as Luka with 97 points. Good ball movement here by Boston, but then 10 rebounds tonight for Luka. Launches. Drew Holiday.
League.
From the corner.
And lead change.
Screen. Horford starting, leaves it for Holiday. Outside to Horford. He got
Celtics back-to-back.
And start the game a distant memory.
Consistency.
Luka drive in the second quarter by as many as 14. Boston averaging 120. Tatum is a lead that he had tonight. He raised his average to over. He dropped in a game against Wemby and the Spurs.
Waves of guys that are killing you anymore.
70.
Wow, Kyrie. The guys that are putting up big numbers probably aren't taking. Jason Tatum, he came in the game early tonight. Closes out on Holiday on 8. Dallas after Luka scored. Luka driving, late lead for Williams.
Grant Williams.
And all is eventually called. Grant Williams screen and Luka. And he's hitting at a clip of nearly 78% play. Brown, slide. Here's midway through the third quarter. March 1st to complete a 4-game road game. Horford 11. Drive. 5:28 to go in the third. Tonight, due to an ankle split, a return to being available. He's going to have to make a burst of action here at the Holiday certainly has locked down.
Holiday, that is.
Dart away from Luka, got down in the corner against Cleveland. Forced a tough shot. Green, aggressive drive. Everything to go their way right now. Boston has their biggest backs. Haven't bothered Boston at all this year. Miss from the Mavs perspective. Hardaway heaves it.
A champion. Being on a team like this and being
Player.
Third overall. Grant Williams.
He also said, but I found that fascinating.
Deep three here by Derek White. Oh, Derek White is 90%. Irving. Paint was clogged up. So third quarter. A drive, a pull-up. In the game for Kai. Derek White, a step-back three.
Absolutely right.
they were thinking too.
Kick out pass. Jones turns down at this half court. They're going to have time here for a... And Derek White have a pass up ahead by Pritchard to Tatum. Digits in terms of the deficit. This is
Mark with
drinking. Yeah. Slowly probing and looking for three coming up the floor. The frustration heat.
fourth quarter.
Green here in the second half. And by going into action tonight at a career best.
In control.
Now Irving. Now here's Luka. Oh, White to Cornette. Oh, deflection. Almost 8.5 minutes to play in the game. Guys are ready to shoot the ball. But driving baseline, driving
Start happening right now if the Mavs are going to get back.
coming out of the timeout. Now they need the defensive. They had 10 in the first half. Luka's offensive caliber. Score. Kyrie does. Kyrie. He finds Green. Boston with a lot more free throws than 23. Free throws attempted.
Game starts feeling different.
White got into trouble. An area of dropping it into a out of a timeout. Brown leaned into. Is 2.5 points behind and quick pass. The swing to Brown.
About this Boston team, it's all Tatum.
For 65. Hardaway all the way to the basket. Plays it. The teams he has not on here. Luka against Holiday. Very good and versatile player. He is not.
First two that come to mind are Luka and obviously to be able to get him that consistent.
To the defense. Back to Kai, who lets it fly.
At you with a stop.
Left in the game. Everything right now. Finally finds Cleveland. Games this year, including the 30 into the shot clock. Tatum is going to, just like they did last time.
Rating during the top three in both. And
on Friday night, they're 13-0.
Oh, man.
I do Tatum or something.
Best performance.
But Charlotte won the game, 128. NBA's in Miami after those two winning.